Brer Rabbit saves his skin. Brer Fox and Brer Bear were always watching Brer Rabbit. They knew that Brer Rabbit was full of tricks. One day, Brer Rabbit was looking for a cool place to take a nap. He came to a well. A bucket was hanging at the top.
That bucket looks like a cool place,
thought Brer Rabbit. Brer Fox was watching him.
That rabbit is up to something,
thought Brer Fox. Brer Rabbit jumped into the bucket. The bucket dropped into the well. Brer Rabbit was surprised. There was another bucket at the bottom of the well. As Brer Rabbit went down, the other bucket came up. Brer Rabbit landed in the water at the bottom of the well.
How am I gonna get out of here?
He wondered. Brer Rabbit was trapped. Brer Fox crept up to the well. He peeked over the edge. It was dark inside.
Yeah. Hey, Brer Rabbit!
He called.
What are you doing down there?
When Brer Rabbit saw Brer Fox, he saw a way to get out.
I'm fishing,
he said.
Fishing?
Cried Brer Fox.
I want to catch some big fish too. How do I get down?
It's easy,
said Brer Rabbit.
Just climb into the bucket.
So Brer Fox climbed into the bucket at the top of the well. Brer Rabbit was light. His bucket came up. Brer Fox was heavy. His bucket went down. When Brer Fox got to the bottom, he reached into the water. But he didn't catch any fish. That is no surprise. Fish lives in fish ponds, not wells. When Brer Rabbit got to the top, he jumped out of the bucket.
Some go up and some go down,
he said. And off he went to find a safer napping place. By and by, he came to a hollow tree. There was a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom.
That tree looks safe,
he thought. Just then, Brer Bear came along. He saw Brer Rabbit.
That rabbit is up to something,
thought Brer Bear. Brer Rabbit crawled through the bottom hole. Brer Bear crept up to the tree.
Brer Rabbit must be hiding something in there,
he thought. Brer Rabbit lay down to take his nap inside the tree. But when he looked up, he was surprised. The tree was full of honeycomb. The honeycomb was full of bees.
This is no place for a nap,
thought Brer Rabbit, and he raced out of the tree. Brer Bear grabbed him by the ears.
You can't fool me,
said Brer Bear.
What's inside that tree?
Honey,
said Brer Rabbit.
Honey?
Cried Brer Bear.
I want some!
Help yourself.
said Brer Rabbit.
Just reach into that top hole.
Brer Bear let go of Brer Rabbit. He reached into the hole at the top of the tree. He pulled out a piece of honeycomb. It was dripping with honey.
Wow!
Said Brer Bear. But in a minute, his hand was buzzing with bees.
Yo!
Cried Brer Bear. Brer Bear went running down the road. The bees went buzzing after him. Brer Rabbit laughed and laughed.
Trouble comes and trouble goes.
He said. When the bees went away, Brer Bear stopped running. He was hot and thirsty. He went to the well to get a bucket of water. Brer Bear turned the crank. Up came a bucket of Brer Fox,
Brer Rabbit tricked me!
said Brer Bear,
He tricked me too.
said Brer Fox.
It must be time to trick Brer Rabbit. We are going to turn that tricky rabbit into a sticky rabbit,
said Brer Fox. So Brer Fox and Brer Bear got shovels and some very sticky syrup. Brer Bear dug a big hole in the road. Then he filled the hole with syrup.
Brer Rabbit won't hop into this hole when he sees the syrup,
said Brer Bear.
You are right.
Said Brer Fox.
We must cover the syrup with straw.
So off they went to get some straw. While they were gone, Brer Rabbit came hopping down the road. Hippity-hop, lippity-lop, up he went. And down he came, smackety-plop, right in that hole full of syrup. Brer Rabbit was the stickiest rabbit anyone has ever seen. He was sticky from the tops of his ears to the tips of his toes.
How am I going to get this stuff off?
He wondered. He rolled in a pile of leaves. He rolled in a pile of twigs. He even tried pine cones. But the sticky syrup would not come off, and everything stuck to it. Brer Rabbit was furious. He leaped into the air. He waved his arms. He kicked his feet. He shook his head.
Owie, Kira me!
He cried. Just then, Brer Fox and Brer Bear came back. There by the road was the scariest creature they had ever seen. It was making a terrible noise.
It's a wild beast!
They cried. Brer Fox and Brer Bear were so scared, they ran away. The next day, Brer Fox and Brer Bear set a trap to catch the wild beast. Along came Brer Rabbit.
You'll never catch that wild beast.
Said Brer Rabbit.
That wild beast is me.
He jumped up and down and waved his hands. When Brer Fox and Brer Bear heard what he said, they were very angry. They leaped forward to grab Brer Rabbit. Snap! They landed in their own trap. Brer Rabbit began to laugh.
When you look for trouble,
He said,
You are sure to find it.